Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at Aptos and APT. I know I usually rant about APT, but again, let's just look at it. So as of now, it seems like that APT has been struggling. At least that is what it seems like, because the token is going down ever since like December, ever since setting like $14, and now it's at 4. This was a massive crash and it has yet to recover from that. So as of now, there have been a lot of development around the APT, but the video is going to be mostly about its price action. This is the setup from my last video. We'll talk about it at the end, but in this video I will just like to talk about the price. So if you're interested in the price, you can just skip the news and you can go to the price. But before that, let's look at some of the news. So the biggest highlight would be that Near Protocol and Aptos basically partnered with the Shelby, which is the decentralized hot storage stream serves and earns. It is basically the Aptos, the version of the decentralized storage. Now what this does, this allows cross-chain swaps via near intents BTC to APT in one click, no bridges. Now Shelby hot storage joins near AI stack, powering fast decentralized data for agents. Now overall, I would say this is a big W for both near and Aptos, because Aptos it gives access Aptos to cross chains, and it gives near storage solutions for the AI agents. So I would say that's really good. Now there have been other updates as well. If we just look here, we have in this section on the Gecko AI, as you can see here, there is Fair Pay integrates Aptos for the stablecoin transfer. We have Apton chains, Aptos coin interest circulation in September. There is Aptos gains traction on the partnerships, and some more things going on here and there. Now, the big one would be that the Aave launches on the Aptos in the first non-EVM deployment as a part of multi-chain strategy. So this, I would say, is significantly a bigger news, because once the Aave does arrive, as you can see, it's up like 41 million, or oh, sorry, around 41%. The adoption has not been that high, but again, it is fairly good and it is going up. So as of now, if we look at the DeFi of the Aptos, it's doing really good. So back in May, it was at 1.17 billion, and it continues to go down, and as of now it's at like 775. So Aptos biggest competitor is Sui, and if you look at the Sui continues to perform really well, and the Aptos is not doing that well. So again, we have Aptos, Sui and Say. Both of these, three of them are, I would say, competing against each other. And even if you look at the Say has been doing really well, and the Aptos just continues to perform really bad in terms of DeFi. So this is really bad news. Now beside that, and there is like Aptos Labs CEO and co-founder Everything joins CFTC Digital Asset Markets Subcommittee. So this could be big one, but again, I don't think so that it does help with that option. Now the Aptos does continues to go down, so again that is a bad news. Now if you look at the stablecoin market cap, it continues to go down as well. As you can see here, it was at 1.27 billion on August 22, and as of now it's at 1.15 billion. And the only thing that seems to be going good for the Aptos would be I would say, the text volume. If we look at the text volume has at least gone up, so I would say that's good. It did hit a new all-time high back in July, as you can see here, in terms of text volume. And whereas for the bridged TVL, it continues to perform really bad. So overall, it seems like that the Aptos DeFi is tanking a lot, and at least we do have a DEX volume going up. So that is the only good thing that I think could help Aptos or the APT in general. Now moving on to its price. So the token has been in the downtrend ever since December, and it continues to reject on this trend line. As you can see here, it did reject basically on this trend line exactly on July 23rd. We have another rejection on July 14th, as you can see here. And now if it makes a rejection somewhere on like 4.6 or like if 4.64, it could be bad. So again, if it can like make a breakthrough from here, like if it can go above from here, I think going as high as 4.8 or even for $5 or even going as high as 5.4 is a possibility. But again, to do that, it does need to break from this downtrend, and this downtrend has been really strong. So again, as of now, I think all of that depends on this trend. If it can break that, I think there's a pretty good hope that APT may actually end up surging. So let's see what happens. But overall, I'm looking at the breakout from here, and if it can do that, I think its target will most likely be 5.2 to 5.1. And if it can break above that, it can go like as high as $6 or even 5.6 is a possibility. Now these are my targets. Those are possible only if it can break above from this trend line. Now the reason why the token has been suffering is really easy to understand. So this is their tokenomics. As you can see here, they had a massive token release for the investors as well as the core contributors back in October of 2023. That happened like exactly somewhere around here, and the investors as well as the team or the core contributors have been receiving tokens ever since like November of 2023, as you can see, and that is the reason that the token continues to see a massive sell pressure. Now from my understanding, the token is also inflationary, as you can see here, so that is another problem. Again, if we look here, as of now, the investors have received like 98 million, and the core contributors have received like 138, and till September of 2026, the investors will get like 134, and the core contributors will get like 190. So like still the token has this massive sell pressure that will continue till October of 2026. So that is the only problem that I can see with Aptos that can basically push it lower. So if it like breaks this support, like if it goes below 3.7, I think the possibility of hitting 3.2 to $3 is quite high. So but again, the best entry for the coin is like on this zone, so somewhere around 4.1 to 3.7, or like around 3.7 to $3. That is the best entry for the APT. But again, if it can break above from here, I think we could be looking at a pretty good surge, and if this surge continues, it may actually go as high as 6.8 or even $7. That is a possibility. Again, the token has seen a massive recoveries in the past, so I wouldn't count it out. Like even back in August, it was somewhere around 4.2 and it actually ended up surging as high as $14. So I think again the big surge is possible, but it does need to break above from here to become bullish. So let's see what happens.